All right. Hello, everyone. Um, welcome back to another essential grammar in use lesson. All right. I'm sorry I was very caught off guard, but that's fine. If you want to practice at home with any of the things that we're learning today or in previous lessons, we would recommend you buy the Essential Grammar in Use book. This book will keep you caught up with everything that we do here in these courses. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're doing today, we are going to do lesson 13, which is I was doing past continuous. All right. And before I get going, I would like to remind you all to turn in any previous homeworks. They will always be in the video description. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'll give you a quick recap on who I am. Hello, my name is Yusuf. I'm from Cairo, Egypt, but I live and study in the United States of America. I will be your teacher for this course. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. Okay, I was doing past continuous. So we have here two pictures, okay? So here we have a picture of someone swimming. Here we have a picture of someone sitting. And these are the same person, okay? So it says 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, he was swimming. And then now, which is 6 o'clock, he is sitting. Okay? So we have it is 6 o'clock now. Paul is at home. He is watching TV. At 4 o'clock, he wasn't at home. He was at the sports club. He was swimming in the pool. He wasn't watching TV. Okay? So here we have a little chart, all right? So it says he started swimming at this time, he was swimming at this time, and then he finished swimming at this time. So let me ask you, and you guys can put your answers in the chat. What time did he start swimming? Does anyone know? 3:30. All right, good job. So what time was he still swimming? 4 o'clock. And what time did he finish swimming? 4:15. All right, good job. Okay, good. So he started swimming at 3:30. Okay, and here we have a picture of him diving into the water. He was swimming at 4 o'clock, and he was swimming all the way from 3:30 to 4:15. 4:15, he finished. Okay, and then at 6 o'clock, he started watching TV. All right, so was were plus the 3-letter word ing. So we put ing in the end of words to make it like doing, watching, playing, things like that, is the past continuous. Okay. So was and were are both past words. Okay. And then ing would make it continuous. So I was doing. He was watching. She was playing. It was swimming. We were doing. You were living. Or are you going to say the living one? And they were watching. Okay. So you can use any of these words with any of these words. I just read them in order. Okay. Now we have negatives. So we have positive, negative, and question. So we have I was not doing. He was not watching. She was not playing. It was not swimming. We were not living. You were not doing. They were not watching. Okay. So now we have questions. Was I doing? Was he watching? Was she playing? Was it swimming? Were we living? Were you doing? And were they watching? Okay. So I'm going to make groups. So we have group 1, 2, and then group 3 is a question. Okay. So we have sentences here. We have, what were you doing at 11:30 yesterday? What were you doing? Is that group 1, 2, or 3? Positive, negative, or question? It would be group 3. So that's a question. Then we have, were you working? Were you working? Is that 1, 2, or 3? It's still 3. All right, good job. Let's put an X on this one. What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. Is that positive, negative, or question? It's negative. Number 2. All right, good job. Now we have it was raining, so we didn't go out. It was raining. Is that positive, negative, or question? It's positive. All right, good job. Positive number 1. Okay. In 2009, we were living in Canada. We're living. We were living. So we were living. Is that positive, negative, or question? It's 1. All right, good job. Okay. Let's put an X here. All right. So today she's wearing a skirt, but yesterday she was wearing trousers. She was wearing. Is that positive, negative, or question? It's positive. Very good job. Oops, sorry. Okay. I woke up early yesterday. It was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. So the sun was shining and the birds were singing. So these are 2 different questions, but they're in the same group. So is it positive, negative, or question? It's positive. All right, good job. And by question, I meant like 2 different statements, not like the group 2 different questions. So good job. So now here we have spellings. Okay, you can pause if you want to read these really quickly. So these are just different ways to spell things, like we have live, living, run, running, lie, lying. All right. So now we have am is are plus ing present. Is also, so am is are is present. Was and were, it is past. Okay. So here we have present ones. I'm working, which means I am working now. It isn't raining, which means it's not raining right now. What are you doing? Which means what are you doing right now? Now we have past. I was working at 10:30 last night. I was working. That's past. It wasn't raining when we went out. That means whenever they left, it was not raining. And what were you doing at 3 o'clock? That means what were you doing before? Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the exercises. All right. So here we have, look at the pictures. Okay. Where were these people at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon? And what were they doing? Okay. So we're going to write sentences for each picture. So number 1 was the example. So we have Rachel, right? She's at home and watch TV. All right. So they wrote a sentence that says Rachel was at home. She was watching TV. Okay. So number 2, we're going to do. So we have Jack and Kate at the cinema, watch a film. Okay. So Jack and Kate blank, they blank. What could we put here? They were watching a film at the cinema. All right, good job. Okay, let's put in it. Or we can put Jack and Kate were at the cinema. They were watching a film. You're right either way. So you're still right, but we can do either one of those. So now we have Tom. Tom is in his car and he's driving. So what is Tom doing? Tom was driving in his car. All right, good job. Now I have number 4. Tracy was at the station. Wait for a tray. Wait for a train. Okay. So what was Tracy doing? Does anyone know? Tracy was waiting at the station. All right, good job. That's number 4. Number 5. Mr. and Mrs. Hall for the train. You're right, for the train. So Mr. and Mrs. Hall in the park walk. So what would this one be? They were walking in the park. All right. Okay, and then and you? So what were you doing at 4 o'clock yesterday? Or sorry, not 4, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. All right. I was sleeping. Okay. All right, good job. All right, so now we have Sarah did a lot of things yesterday morning. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Okay? So at 8:45, she was washing her car. Okay? At 10:45, which is this one. What was she doing at 10:45? She was playing tennis. All right, good job. At 8 o'clock, choose this one. What was she doing at 8 o'clock? You can write your answers in chat. All right, reading the newspaper. Okay, good job. All right, and now we have at 12:10. Okay, so 12:10 is this one. What was she doing at 12:10? Cooking. All right, good job. Yeah, she was cooking. Okay. So now we have at 7:15, which is this here. What was she doing? She was eating. All right. She was eating breakfast. All right, good job. So 7:15 is done. And then 9:30. This is 9:30. What was she doing? She was cleaning. All right, good job. Okay, great, great. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. All right, so complete the questions. Use was, were, ing. Use what, where, why, if necessary. Okay. So we have you live, and the example was where were you living in 2012? Okay. So if we have you do, and then we have at 2 o'clock, and the person says he was asleep, what would we write here? What were you doing at 2 o'clock? All right, good job. Okay. Now we have it rain, and then we have when you get up, and then the person says, no, it was sunny. So it rained. How could we change this into a sentence? Was it raining when you got up? Okay. So was it raining when you got up? And then no, it was sunny. Now we have Sue drive so fast, and the answer is because she was late. So Sue drives so fast. So this is a question. Okay. Why was Sue driving so fast? All right. Good job. Okay. Tom wear a suit yesterday. And then no, a t-shirt and jeans. So there's another question. Was Tom wearing a suit yesterday? All right, good job. So good, good, good. All right, last part here. So now we have look at the picture. So we saw Joe in the street this afternoon. So this is Joe. Okay, it's Joe. what was he doing? Write positive or negative sentences. So for the first one, we have wear a jacket. So if we look at Joe, Joe is not wearing a jacket. So he wasn't wearing a jacket. Okay. Now let me ask you, carry a bag. Is Joe carrying a bag? Does he have a bag in his hands? He was carrying a bag. All right, good job. Now we have go to the dentist. Joe says, hi, I'm going shopping. So is he going to the dentist? He was not, or wasn't. He wasn't going to the dentist. Okay. Eat an ice cream. Is Joe eating ice cream? He was eating ice cream. All right, good job. Carry an umbrella. Is Joe carrying an umbrella? Do you guys see an umbrella? He was not carrying an umbrella. Okay. Go home. Is Joe going home? So Joe was not going home because here it says, hi, I'm going shopping. So Joe was going to go shopping. Okay, so good job. Wear a hat. Is Joe wearing a hat? He was wearing a hat. All right, good job. And then the last one. Is Joe riding a bicycle? Ride a bicycle. Is he riding a bicycle? He was not riding a bicycle. All right, good job. Good job, everyone. Okay. Well, thank you all for attending today. Today we were only going to do one lesson, but we'll do the next one really soon. Don't forget to submit any previous homeworks. They will be in the video description. Okay. I again thank you all for attending. You guys all did great. I enjoyed having all of your input, and I will see you all later. All right. Goodbye, everyone.